Well, hello and good morning, and welcome to our show, California Life. We are here this morning to talk about your new book, Man 2.0, Engineering the Alpha. What does that mean, John?
It is not about being the best at everything. It's about being the best version of you so that you can best serve the world. And a lot of times that means being part of a team and playing your part to the absolute fullest. You know, on a football team, the linemen that protect the quarterback are every bit as important as the quarterback himself. And that is what being the alpha is all about.
So I noticed on the book right here, it says foreword by Arnold.
Arnold is the alpha's alpha. And if we couldn't figure out ways that we could work with other driven, confident people, then that would really result in not being able to create the book. Understanding that mentality has helped us work together and work with numerous other people on this monumental project, and it's what's allowed us to work with someone like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So how is this book different from the other books that we've read?
That's actually a really, really interesting question.
I think what's been great about this is that we really wanted to battle test the concept, and by that, we started with trying to identify all the different problems that were troubling men. And whether that was trouble losing fat, trouble gaining muscle, trouble with your sex life or having energy, and we tried to find out where all these problems derived from. And it came down to that there was this hormonal issue that affected all men. I mean, if you think of hormones, a lot of guys just think that, oh, my hormones won't be an issue until I'm older, or maybe not at all, because a lot of people think of hormones, they think of women. A lot of times we have these symptoms, we have issues that are bothering us, and rather than trying to get the underlying cause of what's bothering them, we attack the symptoms. And the problems that you are having, whether it's losing weight, the problem that you're having with a lot of the diseases that you're suffering from, a lot of them stem from these hormonal issues.
What's the science really behind this?
We had more than 300 men go through this process, and we found out that these guys were not only suffering from low hormone levels such as low testosterone, but also that these levels were being affected as guys as young as their 20s. And then that when we put these lifestyle changes, and this is not talking about needing shots or creams or seeing your doctor, when you just made these everyday changes to your life, hormonal environment improved, and then all these goals that they were struggling to achieve, the fat loss, the muscle gain, the sex drive, all of that came with it. And that's when we really felt that we needed to come out with this idea and share it with everyone, because if it made a difference for more than 300 guys, it probably meant that it was gonna make a difference for all guys.
As a young guy, 25, definitely guys younger than 30, the goal is not so much to start raising testosterone levels, it's to protect them. They're at the highest that they're ever going to be in your life, and you need to make sure that that continues, because once you hit 30, testosterone levels begin to drop 1% per year, unless you take steps to prevent that.
This book is not only just inspirational, but men can kind of turn to this instead of having a trainer or as their trainer.
And the idea here is you don't need to go to the gym for an hour or two. Something really key on is picking the right type of exercises, so these compound movements, things like deadlifts, squats that are going to involve more muscle groups, and making sure that your workouts are more intense. So rather than making your workouts longer, make them shorter and more effective and push that intensity level. And that way you don't have to worry about time being an excuse, and you're going to get a lot more bang for your buck out of that workout than spending endless hours either doing more exercise that you don't need or slogging away on a treadmill.
Great, thank you.
Well, thank you so much for having us. We really do appreciate it.
Man 2.0 has all the answers to your health questions and your fitness questions, and some questions you may not have even thought of. Bringing you the best of California, I'm Gabrielle D'Addario for California Life.